Today's video is not an Amazon video. Okay. If y'all want to see the Amazon videos, link is below. Today's a story time. I gotta push this story time out. Y'all feel me? Because I just feel like this story needs to just be told. So in today's story time, it's gonna be me telling y'all how I almost killed my baby dad. Not only one time, I tried to kill his ass twice. 2 times, yo. I tried to kill his ass twice. First of all, yeah, he the only motherfucker that brought out the crazy in me, like, for real. Like, that was my first real relationship. You feel me? Like, my first real life relationship. And this nigga pushed all kinds of buttons. All kinds of buttons with me. So, if y'all want to see the story time, just keep on watching. Alright, so basically what had happened was, the first situation, it was like a real deal type of thing, but I told his ass I was gonna hit him with my car. We got into an argument. I was doing something in his phone, and it wasn't me going through messages or nothing. I think I was editing my name in his phone, because first of all, my name is not no damn Brianna. First of all, honey, Brianna? No, that's not my name in your. That's not gonna be my name in your phone. So I was changing my name. And you know, when you call, a picture come up, he had no picture of me. So I went to go find a picture in his phone, but not only did I didn't find none of my pictures. I found another bitch pictures. We been together, and you got, okay. Yeah, okay. He's a fucking whore. Let me start off by saying this. He's a fucking whore ass nigga. He cheats a lot, and you know, you feel me? Like, I did nothing but love this dumbass motherfucker. Tuck his ass back multiple fucking times. And yeah, so yeah, he's a fucking whore ass nigga. He had a good girl standing right in his fucking face. Yeah, because he want to go get his dick wet. Bitch, if I'm sleeping right next to you, you could have got your dick wet right there. The fuck? If you wanted to do all the extra shit, break up with me. Like, for real. Like, cause you don't know nobody, for real. Like, you don't know what can push somebody's limits. You feel me? Y'all, like, people, like, I don't know. That's why I can't stand no dog ass niggas. But yeah, so that's what I seen. I seen bitches pictures in his phone, and I said, here, take your phone back. I think your girlfriend's calling you. The fuck? Take your shit back. So yeah, we went to the grocery store, and we was arguing. I kept making some slick ass comments, and I didn't give a fuck. Cause that's just me. When I'm mad, I just start talking slick shit. And yeah, so I got over it after we got out the store. And you feel me? Like, once I get over shit, I just go back to normal. But he wasn't feeling this shit. And after a while, he said he was gonna get out and walk. Why walk if we right here next to your fucking house? Like, what? Let's just finish out the drive. That's what, I don't know. That shit fucking pissed me off. So I told him if he got out the car, I was gonna hit him. And he lucky the curb thing was right there, because if he didn't get on that shit, he would have been hit with the car. But let's get into the real motherfucking story. Now, like I said, he's a whore ass nigga. We got into a little argument or whatever. And mind you, he has his own place. Yeah, we got into an argument. He told me that he was gonna go spend the night at his dad's house. Why not just tell me you don't want me to come over? The hell, why, like, what? I could've just stayed home. So, me being me, that shit didn't add up to me. Like, first of all, you got your own place, but you want to go spend the night at your dad's house. Like, to me, make it make sense. So that shit wasn't making no sense to me. So that night, I didn't even go home. I stayed in my car. Mind you, I had my baby with me, so it was cold and everything, and I had the heat on, you know, just to make sure he cool. I got shit in the car, you know, if he needs diaper change, he's cool. The baby is good. I stayed up, and I was trying to catch his ass leave the house, because I seen him pull up. I knew he was there. I watched him pull up, and yeah, but I was trying to catch his ass leaving. Now, I thought I seen him, missed his ass. I missed his ass. So that later on that night, you feel me? He was gone. And the way he was dressed, it was just like, cause I seen him. Like I said, I thought I seen him But it wasn't really him. But the way that dude was dressed, it's like, nah, nigga, you not spending that at your dad's house because what? So I'm finna get mad because I'm finna start crying because I really want to bust him in his shit. But yeah, I missed him. So later on that morning, I told him he had to come get his son, and that I was bringing him over, and I was already gonna be there. I had a key to his house. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. So the next day, I got two phones, y'all. I have this phone, and I have the spare phone, which I need to find because it needs to go in the house and get charged. I have the spare phone. What I did with the spare phone was I just turned on voice memo and slid that motherfucker under his mattress because that's where he was at. He would have spent most of the time in his room. So that's what I did. And I just clicked the phone off and let that shit record. Now it's a 3-hour long little voice recording. And I don't give a fuck. Because later on that day, I don't know if I took him to work or if he found someone to take him to work. I can't remember that, but I knew his ass went to work, and I was there with the baby. So I went to go listen to the voice memo, and mind y'all, he got people living in his house with him, like his bros and shit, like they living at the house with him. So I put headphones in. I got the baby. He sleep on the bed, and I'm just listening to the audio. So him and his bro cracking the fuck up, laughing. Oh yeah, I took her there into this place and that. Yeah, and she was easy to fuck. Okay, she was okay. That don't sound like you went to your dad's house. It sound like you okay. So I'm listening to everything, and like I said, I got headphones in. And his bros wasn't there when I came, but I guess they came when I'm listening to the audio and shit. Like I said, I got headphones and I can't hear shit. I'm just listening to the audio, and I happened to say this line. I said this lying ass nigga. I said something like that along them lines. And later on, I took the headphones out, and his friend popped his head in the room door and was like, "Hey, Bree, no, don't hey Bree me because fuck you." Like, for real, like, fuck you. Like, funny as shit. Fuck y'all. Like, for real. Like, what? Like, fuck y'all. And I'm really listening to everything he's saying. He talking about I made him late to work. No, bitch, you made yourself fucking late to work because your ass decides to do shit last fucking minute. Why, if you gotta be at work at 3 o'clock, why the fuck are you getting dressed at 2:40? Like, bitch, what? You act like talking about oh yeah, you could have made all them lights. No, bitch, you could have just been the fuck on time and got yourself dressed and ready. The fuck? You made yourself late. Talk about because I asked him, could he make the baby a bottle real quick? So you have a problem with making your son a bottle? Like, what? Talk about you could just come back to the house and... What? What if your son get hungry, like, in 5 minutes of this fucking drive taking you to work? What, he's supposed to fucking wait? Like, what? Dog, what? What? Y'all, I don't know, that day, when I was listening to all that shit, yeah, okay, bitch. Like, yeah, that day, everything in my head just went whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, your girl common sense was gone. Like, that shit just literally left. So yeah, that shit definitely left. And so, yeah, I'm listening to it, and, next thing you know, he don't know this, but if he watched this video, he may just come to find out that I burnt all his shit. Like, he had this dusty ass, red ass Nike tracksuit that he wore all the fucking time. I think I lit the hoodie on fire. I lit up a bunch of little shit. I lit up the hoodie on fire. I lit up his favorite red shoes that he always fucking wear. Them shits is gone, on fire, like burnt up. I burnt a few hoodies and a few shirts. I burnt a few things. Like, I literally lit that shit on fucking fire in the house, right? And so next thing you know, like, his bro left out the house, and then he come back. He says, "Yo, Bree, what's that smell? It smell like something burning." I said, "Man, I don't know." Well, shit, I don't fucking know. You feel me? I don't know. He leaves the house because, mind you, now he got a stepbrother too, though, and his stepbrother is in the apartment underneath him. I guess they go down and he bring him back up, and like they just smell in the house. "Yo, Bree, like, really, what's that smell?" Maybe it's the heat. The heat up is too high. I don't know. Bitch, I burnt that shit. I lit some shit on fucking fire. The fuck? I lit some shit on fire. First of all, like, what? I lit some shit on fucking fire. Oop, that made it too dark. Why it's not doing it? There we go. But yeah, so I lit some shit on fucking fire. That shit was on fire. Later on, he calls me. I declined it. He calls me. He declined it. He calls me again. This time I answered. He says, "Yo, what's the problem? Why is they said it smelled like something burning in the house?" I said, "Man, I don't know." And he said why my bro say you calling me a lying ass nigga? Oh, I'll talk to you about it when I pick you up from work. He says, no, I'm just gonna have, why can't you, because I don't want to do it over the phone, bitch. Fuck. That's what had came out my mouth. Now, I was trying to refrain from calling him a bitch, but at that point, just like I said, everything in my head just was whoop, 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 gone. So, I hang up. He calls me again. Like, what the fuck are you calling me for? I'll come pick your ass up from work. Now, as time is getting closer to pick him up from work, mind you, I do have my son with me because, yeah, that fucking day, he just had me super fucked up. So I pick him up from work. I'm singing. I'm listening to my music. The Weekend is on. You feel me? I'm listening to The Weekend. I don't remember what song was playing. Oh, Try Me was playing. Like, Try Me. Okay, that's my shit. And that's what I was listening to when he came out to the car. And like the end of the song came on, I turned the music off. I put that shit on pause. And I just simply asked her, I made your ass late to work? You had a problem with making your son a fucking bottle? That's how I started everything off. I started it off with that. I said, and what bitch did you take out and which bitch was easy to fuck? He gonna look at me like he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. I said, sir, I have a fucking audio of you saying it. So what the fuck are you lying for? Now at this point, I did have a knife in this little thing on the door, you know, the little pocket thing where people put change at. I had a knife in there, and bitch, I was definitely holding this shit because I was gonna stab his ass the fuck up in his fucking hand. In his leg. I don't care. Like, you nigga, you not finna sit here and lie to me, bitch. That's just number one. So I'm just sitting here listening, and now I'm on the highway. I didn't even go to the apartment. I'm on the highway. I know ain't nobody on the highway. It's damn near 12 o'clock in the fucking morning. Your girl is really like, you feel me? Like, bitch, your ass is gonna die. So I go to my sister's house, and mind you, I sent her the audio. I sent my cousin the audio, and I'm just like, yo, am I hearing this shit right? Like, I'm hearing this shit right? And they tell me, yeah, I'm hearing all this shit correct. Like, everything that I'm hearing in them headphones, because that shit's directly in my fucking ear, I'm hearing it the fuck right. Like, alright, cool. I know I'm not tripping. So if I do end up hurting this nigga, like, I had every right in the fucking world to. Okay? I would have been in that orange suit looking real the fuck good in orange. Because, you know, black and orange, yes, your sis will look good. So, yeah, like, we just driving. And I hooked the audio up on the fucking aux. Like, nigga, you tell me if this motherfucking thing is lying. That's what the fuck he told me. He said, well, you can believe what you want to believe. Bitch, what? It's right fucking here. I hate niggas so much. Yo, I hate niggas so bad. I hate them. I fucking hate niggas. Like, bitch, this is you talking. That's you talking in that motherfucking audio. You talking about believe what I want to believe? Bitch, it came out of your fucking mouth. What? Yo, this shit gets me amped up every fucking time because it's like, dog, you listening to the same shit I'm listening to. They listen to the same shit I listen to, and you telling me believe what? Bitch, are you fucking what? Dog, when he said that shit, like, I swear to God, like, I started speeding. Because at this point, yeah, I'm finna really, you ain't got your seatbelt on either, motherfucker. Like, yeah, I'm finna be speeding down the street and bang on the fucking brakes. Like, you really asking for it, my nigga. Like, you're asking for it. Mind y'all, like I said, I have a knife in this little thing. He can't see the fuck what I got. And I'm driving like this with my fucking, look. I'm driving like this with my hand in the thing, because that's where the knife is at. I'm just sitting here like, nigga, I'm like, you say something else stupid. Say something else stupid. Like, please, so I can just, like, stop fucking playing with me, yo. Like, believe what the fuck I want to believe. Bitch, this is you talking. The fuck? Like, dog, that shit really gets me amped up every time. Like, because it's just like, are you, like, you're fucking dumb. So, yeah, later on that night, I go to my sister's house, you know. Because as I'm on the highway, and I mean, I might as well just stop there. She's up. She making cookies and brownies, and she made brownies. Well, them brownies was good, sis. Them brownies was good if you watching, honey. Them brownies was good. But, at that point, he was like, let me out. I'm going to just let my bro pick me up. I'm going to send her the location. No, the fuck you not. Get your ass in the car. Alright, and so he gets back in the car, but then he gets back out. And it's like, stop fucking playing. Like, you either going to get in the car or you going to get out. But I wasn't even for all that getting out shit. You get your fucking ass in here because we talking. So yeah, like, he gets back in the car. Now we back on the highway. He keeps talking about some jumping out. Alright, jump the fuck out. Jump the fuck out so I can back the fuck up and run your ass the fuck over. And then it's just like at the end, y'all, I started, you know, crying and shit. Like, I turned into a little bitch. Like, I really turned into a little bitch ass bitch. Like, what? All that tough shit was gone and out the motherfucking window. Because once he kept doing that shit on the highway, it's like, alright, can you stop doing that? Like, your son is in the back of the car. Like, first of all, nigga, stop fucking playing with me. Like, bitch, you think I'm really gonna kill your ass? Like, come on, bitch. Like, cause Carter is real rowdy, honey. Y'all, he's bad now. He some days I'd be like, you gotta go to your dad's house. Pick your son up. I couldn't do that shit if that nigga was dead, y'all. So like, yeah, I started getting a little. I turned into a little fucking softy, all dumb. Yeah. So that was basically why his ass was finna die. Like, his ass was really finna die. Cause like, why? Just why keep putting me through shit? Like, you don't know if I'm still even going through postpartum depression from having your kid. And you know what's funny, y'all? He was texting a bitch 3 days after I had his kid. Like, yo, he's really a horror ass nigga. Like, you really just watched your son head pop up out of me, and this is what you doing 3 days later? Like, come on. Like, what? He's really a trash ass dude. Like, and I really wish I got to know him more before I had a baby with him. Because listen, now I'm stuck with this motherfucker for the rest of my life. Because he's really an asshole too. Like, he's really an asshole at that. Like, yo, I cannot. Like, some days we'll have our good days with each other, and some days it's just like, yo, like, I'm really stuck with this dumbass motherfucker for the rest of my life. Like, for fucking real. We just took Carter to the aquarium the other day. We did pretty good. Like, but other days it's like I could ask him a simple ass question. It's just like, dog, da 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 da. Like, dog, I really just asked you a simple question. You could have answered yes or no. Like, you doing all this extra shit. Like, what? Like, and then he just be lying. Like, he just really be lying, y'all. Like, not even the other day. Like, maybe like last month, 2 months ago, I asked him, because I picked Carter up from daycare, and whatever he texted me, it made me want to go pick my son, because something don't sound right. I picked my baby up, and me and him go out to eat. I take him out to Buffalo Wild Wings, you know, to get some wings and get some eat. I tuck because Carter still stuck with his little pacifier here and there. I tuck his pacifier out of his mouth, and I've seen something on his lips. Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on with his mouth, but it looks, I don't know. It just don't look right. It don't look right. And I'm happy I picked him up because, you know, what the fuck is going on with my son? 2, you didn't tell me about it. 3, you feel me? So later on that night, I texted him and I sent him a picture. What the fuck happened to my baby's mouth? And it's like always something happening to Carter when he's over his dad's house. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I asked him what the fuck happened to my son's mouth. He said, oh, well, he fell on his face on his bike. And I said, so you wasn't gonna say nothing? I was gonna say something when I picked him up from daycare. why would you not tell me the night before? Like, hey, you know, Carter fell on his face, so don't be, you know, shocked about his mouth or something. You know, just something. You wasn't gonna say shit unless I said something to you. Like, you wasn't gonna say anything to me unless I said something to you. Like, what the fuck? You're lying. What the hell are you lying for? You knew you wasn't gonna say shit. So yeah, that's literally the story time of how I almost killed this dude. Like, and yeah, like y'all, make sure y'all choose y'all baby dads wisely. Just make sure you guys are actually like in love and not in lust with who you're talking to, because yo, shit can really go left. That car is driving fast as shit in a parking lot. Come on now. But yeah, so yeah, that's, y'all just really gotta be careful of who you all having kids with, because baby moms too are fucking weird. Like, first of all, because see, I'm just the baby mom at this point. I'm not a girlfriend. I'm just the baby mom. But see, like when me and him was together, I used to be nuts. Like, I would text these bitches and from his phone, like, yo, stop texting him. Like, what the fuck? I'll take my phone and text him myself. Like, bruh, stop texting him. Cause he's really a whore ass nigga. But after a while, it's just like, that shit's getting old. Like, bitch, you making yourself look bad. You look like you going outside for a dumb bum ass nigga. Like, no, could never. Don't come on. Don't come at my skin, y'all. Cause it's clearing up. I took the piercing out. A keloid grew on it, y'all. I think that's what broke my skin out right here. Cause it's not as bad on this side, but it was terrible on this side. But I took it out. I'm sad because I really wanted that piercing, and I had it on both sides already. But it's all good because I think I'm gonna just get something done to my ear instead, because this shit is blowing me. But yeah, choose your baby moms carefully, the dudes and girls. You know, choose your baby ass wisely. Because you really don't know people unless you really get to sit out and like know them people. So yeah, dude would have been dead for real. Like, for real. Stay tuned for my next video. It's an Amazon Q&A video, so you know, watch out for that. And I'll see y'all in the next video. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and thumbs up, subscribe, you feel me, do all that goody good stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.